man of many talents and a soul of many skills, and at this moment I can manage to put forth ink and quill. Just know my reputation hath left me in stride, and my words they shall echo throughout all of time. And as I sigh and as I stretch to find I really am the best, for there is none who can attest the facts of my success. So yes, if you dare please put a poet to the test, and soon you'll find he'll confess to put pen to rest. And yet I find myself yearning and wanting, waiting and watching, screaming for something that I do not even know really does exist. The only thing that's clear to me is that I must persist, for from the very deepest place within these bones, there is an emptiness, a gaping hole, that tells me there is more to life than what I have been shown. More to the notion of growing old alone on Nick Flamel potions. And then an idea began to grow within. Yes, I'll let the light fill all my organs. Breathe deep until I am once more whole again. It's only then that I may then return home again. But I'm a demon awake, a fatal mistake, and I can't begin to explain the pain that I can give or take. And yes, my vampiric state might be translated as rage, soon to be displayed on the national stage. In cinematic scale and in unrivaled scope, contains 16 by 9, delayed a standard deviation time by 1 Newton permutations, present calculations. It was many crescent moons ago that I lost my salvation, but to this wordsmith's dark delight, damnation has been deemed quite alright. Contrasted to the ever-bitter, cold and forgotten night, I might tread lightly, only slightly less likely to sightsee my destiny. Quintessentially, I'm the best to beat when one is talking semantic alchemy. Milady, please allow me to explain, milady, my maladies, my travesties, these haphazardly hung tapestries. I think it's safe to call this a calamity. I'm calling collect directly to insanity, brandishly handling the handles of brass pottery. Honestly, vernacular's poetry, it's just mild hip-hoppery. But hypocrisy seems to be the only thing stopping me, so I step forward just a little bit more cautiously, contemplating the consequence of a collective unconsciousness that encourages my incompetence. Incredible intelligence, yet credibly missed. When I insist, when I persist, I circumvent the management. They'll miss the mark, miss the map, miss the fact that it's a trap. So there you go, how about that? I'm just a wordsmith that can rap. And yet words are like spells spilling over the page, and I'm rolling dice across the table to determine my range. Dude, your archer's fucked, call it a bit of bad luck when your arrows miss on the eve of the autumn mist. Catch me casting magic missile with power fistful of fury, so go ahead and hurry, grab your gear, your gauntlets and greaves, because you must concede, even in a land of la-la make-believe, you ain't gonna get the better, no, not of me. For you see I am a wordsmith, and so I forge forth the verbal sword while I spit fire toward the corridor to Morador, cause nevermore will I endure the horrors of the Thunderdome. These dusty tones, these dusty bones, I dust the catacombs while I talent bomb the talent gnomes, wishing that I'd have known years ago what I know now. I am a wordsmith that alone will set me free, so please just let me be, please let me leave in peace, so I may minimize the casualties. And yet you still compare me to Dr. Seuss and Doctor Who, cause I don't know what I got to do to get it through to you. I'm here to stay, here to play, here to say that every single day is worth the wait and worth the taste. And I can't explain my great disdain for the many mistakes that I have made. Magistrate, majesty, my mistake, might I please confiscate the haterade and contemplate and calibrate how to orchestrate an odyssey and demonstrate to these masses modesty, I mean immortality. But hypothetically, let's just say that he can manage to murder me. That just might give me the street credibility I need to join a dead poet society, because if purgatory is just eternally writing rap, then you can just murder me. And we can call it at that. Strike me down and you'll just be left open wondering where I went while I'm plundering the parliament. You're blundering your blunderbuss, and I'm wondering with wonderlust how many bars I gotta bust to get a show of trust. And if I'm being honest, that shit ain't much. Candyland and Candyman and Sugar Rush and Sugar Crush just don't combust, and listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once and it won't get repeated. Just a beat in me, no hook or chorus needed, just a beat in myself. And I wonder what happens when I run out of truth to tell. Truth be told, it's all unfolding just the way the prophecy foretold it would. Wait, what prophecy, you may ask? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a tale for another track. Meanwhile, I'm just here to impress my words upon the press, that they might print the pages and pick the poets of their day and age, pick the poets of their time, pick apart a poet's mind, pick apart a poet's lines, just in time for the last line of this rap. For alas, m'alas, yes indeed, alas, m'alas, this is what comes to pass when you put a motherfucking wordsmith on the motherfucking track.